Let's bring in now the United States Ambassador to NATO, Matt Whitaker. Thank you very much, Matt, for being here. This was President Trump, more from him, SOT 1 guys, on this deal. This was in the Oval Office. You were there on this weapons deal to Ukraine. More details, listen.
We've made a deal today where we are going to be sending them weapons and they're going to be paying for them. The United States will not be having any payment made. We're not buying it, but we will manufacture it, and they're going to be paying for it.
So what do you want people to know about this deal?
Well, I think it's very important to know, first of all,
President Trump announcing a major deal to sell advanced weapons to NATO allies so they can pass them to Ukraine in the fight against Russia. The commander-in-chief is also warning Moscow there will be economic consequences if they don't make a deal, and voiced his displeasure with the Kremlin.
I'm disappointed in President Putin because I thought we would have had a deal 2 months ago, but it doesn't seem to get there. So based on that, we're going to be doing secondary tariffs if we don't have a deal in 50 days. It's very simple. And they'll be at 100%. And that's the way it is. That can be more simple. It's just the way it is. I hope we don't have to do it.
Harley Littman is a Bush-appointed U.S. Commission.
Former President Barack Obama has a blunt message for his fellow Democrats. Quote, just toughen up. Stepping out for his first fundraising appearance since the Democrats' 2024 election loss, the former president had some tough love as his party continues to struggle to counter President Trump's agenda. He told donors this over the weekend, quote, I think it's going to require a little bit less navel-gazing and a little less whining and being in fetal positions, Obama said, according to excerpts of his remarks exclusively obtained by CNN. And it's going to require Democrats to just toughen up. CNN's chief political analyst.
All right, we do have some breaking news, some brand new numbers on inflation, up both month to month and year to year. Let's get right to CNN's Zane Asher. Zane, what are you seeing here, and what role do tariffs play in this?
So these are interesting numbers, right? Because this is pretty much exactly in line with expectations. We were expecting 0.3% month over month. Guess what we got? Exactly 0.3%. What I think is interesting is that we are seeing a slight increase in terms of rising prices from these tariffs. This is actually, by the way, a 5-month high, but it's not the sort of catastrophe that people had been anticipating. Fed Chair Jerome Powell